folks, it's Mel here. I hope you're all doing alright out there. I've got a lick of the day lesson for you today. It's quite an easy-ish E minor pentatonic lick. It's pretty much the lick I played at the end of that piece of music in the introduction. So it's quite easy. So before we get to it, if I could just ask you to please, if you do get anything out of my videos at all, do consider subscribing to the channel, as that will help me out. Leave a like, a comment, a share, ask me a question, whatever. Without further ado, let's get into this lick. We'll go to a close-up and I'll show you the lick. So we're starting on the second string, the B string, up here at the 15th fret, and I'm using my third finger, and we're just going to do a whole tone bend from 15 up to 17. And then we're going to play the 12th fret of the high E string. It's the same note. So standard sort of rock and roll kind of thing, but we're just going to play each of those notes once. So a bend up from 15 to 17 on the B, and then the 12th fret of the E. And then from there we're coming back to the 15th on the B. I'm just going to play one note. And now from here we're going to the 14th fret of the B string, and we're going to do a hammer on to the 15th fret, and then a pull off back to 14, and then another pull off back to 12. So we're just plucking the string once from the 14th fret, but we're playing 4 notes. So we're finishing up on the 12th fret of the B string with the index finger. Then from here we're going to the 14th fret of the 3rd string, the G, and we're going 14 and 12. We're playing those 2 notes. And then from there we're going to the 14th fret of the 4th string. I'm just playing that note. So far we've got this slowly. So that's the first part. Now as you can hear, that hammer on and pull off, it's quite quick. And we're going down to the 14th fret of the G string. That's happening in pretty much one beat. And then 12, and then 14 on the 4th string. That's the first bit, and then once we've got that, we're going to go from the 14th fret of the 4th string back to the 14th fret on the 3rd string and do a quick slide up to 16. And then from there we're going back to the 15th fret of the 2nd string, and we're going to play 15, 17 and back to 15. And then to finish off, from the 15th on the B string, we're going up to the 17th on the 1st string, and back to the 15th, and we're finishing it there on the 15th of the first string. So that's second part again, and then up to 17 on the first string and down to 15. So that whole lick slowly. And I just finished it off with some nice wide vibrato. And that's the lick. There you go, folks, that's it from me today. Hopefully I'll be back next week with another one for you. I have had a request actually from one of my subscribers to do basically setting up an amp and using pedals with the amp for beginners. So I'm going to look at doing that next week. I can't remember the subscriber's name off the top of my head, but I'll say who it is next week. So I'm going to try and do that for next week. So it's going to be a bit of a beginner's guide to getting started with an electric guitar and an amplifier and a couple of pedals on the floor. Very basic stuff, but I'm sure it's going to be useful to anyone that's just starting out. But anyway, that's all from me today. So I'll see you next week. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.